You've looked at the moon 1,000 times, but have you ever noticed it's a cosmic crime scene? For centuries, we thought the moon was either a captured asteroid or a twin born alongside Earth. We were wrong. 4.5 billion years ago, Earth wasn't alone in its orbit. A planet the size of Mars, named Theia, was on a collision course with us. What happened next wasn't just a crash, it was a total planetary reset. If that collision had been a fraction of a degree different, you wouldn't be standing here today. This is the story of the day the Earth died, and the moon was born from its ashes.
Imagine the early solar system. It's not the orderly place we see today. It's a shooting gallery. Thousands of protoplanets are fighting for space. Earth is just a baby planet, mostly molten rock. Sharing its orbit is Theia. For millions of years, they performed a delicate dance, but as Earth grew heavier, its gravity began to pull Theia closer. Physics is cold and calculated. Two objects cannot share the same path forever. Theia didn't just hit Earth, it penetrated it. The impact happened at a staggering speed of 15,000 miles per hour. This wasn't like two billiard balls hitting each other. It was more like two drops of liquid merging. The heat was so intense that both planets' crusts vaporized instantly. A massive synestia, a giant donut-shaped cloud of vaporized rock, formed around the Earth. Theia was destroyed, and Earth was nearly shattered. If you were watching from space, Earth would have looked like a glowing red eye bleeding debris into the void.
For a brief moment in history, Earth had a ring. All the iron from Theia's core sank into Earth's center, which is why Earth has such a strong magnetic field today. But the lighter, rocky debris stayed in orbit. Gravity went to work. Within just 100 years, a blink of an eye in cosmic time, that ring of hot rock started to clump together. The stickman physics of gravity pulled these pebbles into rocks, rocks into boulders, and boulders into a sphere. This was the birth of the moon.
When the moon was first born, it was terrifyingly close, only about 15,000 miles away. Today, it's 238,000 miles away. Back then, the moon looked 15 times larger in our sky than it does now. Because it was so close, its gravity pulled on Earth's lava oceans, creating massive magma tides. Over billions of years, the moon has been stealing Earth's rotational energy to push itself further away, retreating at a rate of about 3.8 centimeters per year. It's literally leaving us, slowly but surely.
We know this story is true because when Apollo astronauts brought back moon rocks, they discovered something shocking. The moon's DNA is almost identical to Earth's crust. It is a piece of us. The moon isn't just a nightlight. It's a protector that stabilizes our tilt and gives us seasons. We are the survivors of a planetary car crash. And every time you look up at the moon, you are looking at the ghost of a lost planet named Theia.